I must admit, I do like a Fendt tractor, especially a 1050. Anyway, thank you sir for letting me read your magazine. I need to crack on and get some work done. Much appreciated. Welcome back people to Hinterland and our Struggle is Real series. I had to think about what it was called then. How could I forget? So we are going to have to chop down another tree for us to be able to progress. Let's just zoom out a little bit loud that tractor, but it does sound very awesome. So we've got a little track there actually, we'll take that. So if you remember, we left off mowing and windrowing the grass. You can just see our pieces of equipment over there in the background, but like I say, for us to be able to progress the way I want us to, we're going to need to chop down another tree. Hopefully one will be enough. There is some good size ones there. I think we'll take one over that side a bit more so we don't get that going across our boundary issue, which isn't too much of a problem. I'll probably get that all cut off and loaded up off camera because I don't want too many chopping down trees and you having to sit through me loading it up and everything like that. But it is going to be what this series is about for a little while until we get ourselves going. I mean, we haven't even got a sleep trigger. I had to skip forward time to do that, so we're gonna need to do that at some point. I think we will stay down there. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before. Stay down there by that lake. It's a pretty nice spot. We will go for, I think, this fella. So we'll get our little saw out, and I'm not too worried about the stumps. Go, there it falls. So like I say, let's get this chopped up. I'll bring you back in. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll bring you back in when we've got, well, probably our first load, because I think we're going to need 2 trips to do this. It's quite a big tree, this. Quite a thick trunk on it. Wow, there's the end of it there. Okay, where's the tractor there? Right, yeah, wow, look at the size of that. Okay. Let's chop that in half so it should drop down a little bit. There we go, bit more manageable. Okay, well, these end bits are gonna have to be pretty small, I think, because they're gonna be too heavy otherwise. Let's just have a quick look to see what that is gonna be. See, that's even too heavy for us to carry. That's a bad start. Hopefully this will be a little bit less, and obviously as we work down the tree it's going to get a lot lighter. Yeah, that's not too bad, so I don't want to go too mad. We'll keep them like that for a moment. Like I say, I will carry on with this and I'll get it all loaded up, bring you back in, and we'll go and sell. Okay, welcome back. If you're a little bit squeamish, then look away now, but I've managed to get the whole tree on here. I don't know if we're going to make it to the sell point like that, but we're going to try. I think everything's loaded up alright. Oh dear, right, off we go. This should be fun. We'll just take a steady plod. I mean, we can only go 15 miles per hour anyway. But as long as I don't do no erratic turning. And again, this hasn't got the best turning circle anyway, so I'm hoping, yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. Be interesting to see what we actually get for all this. That's a good sized tree, and like I say, that is the whole tree. Dear oh dear. this is how we are going to have to progress. Once we start growing crops, hopefully that will be better for us. We should be making a bit more money. Slowly does it. We've just got to get to there. Steady, steady, steady. Right, let's turn that off so that we can hear. What are we thinking then? Boom! 3,782. Oh my goodness. Right, I think we have enough to get going to what we want to do. So we need to pick up the grass. I think we'll leave that there. Let's tab across to this bad boy. You can see already the grass has started to grow underneath our swaths there. So we do need to act now. So we're going to try... See, all of this is going to probably wipe us back down again, but we need to do it. I mean, there is cheaper ways, but it is going to be a lot longer process. I know the struggle is real, is the title. But, I don't want to be going backwards, if you know what I mean. So, let's stop there. Now, loading wagons, we could afford one. Or we can afford one. And I'm thinking this guy. 3,400. 10,000 litre capacity, though, which is awesome. We could go to 13,000 litres for an extra £100, which we're going to. So 3.5 grand, that's going to knock us out quite a bit. I'm not going to change anything else because it is going to cost us more money as we go. So we will buy that. And this is probably going to last us, I would imagine, I think, all the way through the series. We'll find out. But that's a pretty good capacity. It's certainly going to do us for a long time. There it is. Now, as long as this hooks up, I think it looks alright. It's about the right height. Oh, there we go. Well, the PTO's going to drag along the floor. But it's Farming Simulator. It should work. I haven't even actually tested it, but it should work. Now, I believe this one we need to unfold. Yes, we do. Right. Now, let's get a load. And then I need to work out, we're going to be putting down a silage clamp. So we need to work out, I know I haven't got access to that land, I'm just slightly off of our land. Wow, there we go, it's working, we are picking up our grass. Yes, so a silage clamp, bunker silo, we need to place one down. I'm trying to work out the best place for that. It looks pretty flat to our left, but I would have liked to have done a bit more grass cutting over there before we start placing things down. I guess there's nothing stopping us putting it down up the end there, because this is a bit, you can see already we're on a slope, a bit of a mound here. But this is awesome. I'm going to make sure we get every single drop of this grass as well. Not even sure how much silage is going to be worth. Let's take a quick look actually. And the best time to be selling. So, oh, wood's gone up. That's good. That's probably why we made quite a bit. 189, which is around January, so we're some way off of that. We've gone into September, not too far. It's not a bad price though. At least we've got a couple of places to sell it, which is good. Yeah, so I was wondering, as it goes out towards the end of this area, we've mowed the grass. Oh, this tractor's struggling a little bit now. It's getting full up, look. Bless it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. 13,000 litres. Right, let's grab a silo. Or a bunker silo, that is. I'm pretty sure we got those cheap ones downloaded. These guys, the Polish silage silo pack. Now I think, oh, you can't really see. Let's go into the shop area because it's very, I think that's going to be too small for us. It's only 500. What have we got left? 2.5 grand. Medium. I'd rather just go for a large. I know it's 1,500. But I just think as we mow more areas. Medium. I've no idea how much that holds. That's the thing. I don't know what either of them hold. Small one, it's only 500. It's just not very big, is it, at all? Decisions. How big is that compared to our tractor? Yeah, see, look, by the time you drive in there... Oh dear. Well, that'll leave us £1 grand if we went for this large one. Now, I'm just wondering... Right. Why is it saying overlaps another object in that area? What is that hitting with? It's a bit odd. I was thinking maybe, because look, we're right on the boundary there, so we could probably get a bit more grass there, but... 1,500 there, and 5. Wow, we've done it now. Okay, we've done it. We've only gone and done it. Time will tell whether this is going to work. I have no idea how we're going to be compacting it yet. It's going to be a bit of a mission. We're probably going to get stuck a few times, I should imagine. But we'll see how we get on. I want to stay away from the edges a little bit, because I think this will spill out as we go. Well, I think we're going to get a decent amount off of this area, you know. There we go. Okay, let's go round to where we finished off. Yeah, you can see it's not flat at all here, is it? I think down that end it does level out a little bit. Okay, right, turn that back on, drop that down. And like I say, I'm just going to make sure we don't leave anything behind. But once this is all fermented and turned into silage, it is going to be pretty good for us. Now, we are going to have the problem of picking the silage up. We could probably use this, but my only fear is the sheet that you put over to ferment it needs to be taken back. It will only take back a little bit when you open it by hand, so we might have to cross that bridge when we come to it. That's if that makes sense what I've just said. So normally when you uncover the bunker silo, it'll only peel back a little bit of it, won't it? But yes, we don't have a front loader or anything. I don't think this tractor can take a front loader either, which is a little bit Never mind. We'll see. We will see. It'll be fine. It's the beauty about it all. It's play it by ear. We're just going to make it up as we go along. Money depending, obviously. Once we've picked all this up, I will be checking to see how much we've got. We should be able to tip 3 side by side here. Right, go tractor, go. Right, we are actually compacting a very small amount to our left. Gotta drive a bit slower though, otherwise we are going to run out of room. There we go, that was good. That was very good. I'll start that off. Shouldn't take too long to pick the rest of this up. Ooh, missed a little bit there. Don't want to be doing that. There we go. It's all going to help. It's all going to count. I mean, we might not make a huge amount from it. I'm going to obviously make more from cutting the trees down, but I don't want it just to be about that. But we do need to do that to get us going. That's the thing, and to be able to afford things as well. There's a tiny little bit there as well. I've just spotted. And then the next thing we're going to need to do is to plough up this area. We're going to turn this into a field. Now, whether we do, I think we probably should go as close to the boundary that we've cut with the grass straight away. I think that will be best, because it's going to be quite a big field then. Decent sized field, that is. Right, another load just about to come up. Ooh, didn't quite do that from there. Should be just a little bit more. There we go. Right, I'll bring you back in when we've got the last load to go, and then we'll see how much we've got in there. And like I say, it's going to take a bit of effort to get this compacted. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we will try. Okay, right, I think just this little bit here. So not quite a full load. But the little tractor's struggling with that amount in there. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Yeah. I'm sure it did say, let's just double check, I'm sure it was only 40 horsepower, but saying that, that's 35, so that's probably why he's struggling a little bit. As you can see, going up a little bit. Right, so now this is going to be the fun bit. I'm going to have to try and go in the middle. Let's turn on, I tell you what, we'll tip it first and then we'll turn on and have a look. I don't even know if we're going to make it to the other side, to be honest with you. I really hope so. No, that tractor's not liking that at all. So we might have to go in a little bit more. Come on, you can do it, girl. Right. Oh no. This isn't good, is it? The struggle is definitely real. Right. Needs must. We are probably going to have to play dodgems here. And I don't mean by dodging the tractor, I mean by ramming it. Now I just hope this doesn't go underneath the loading wagon, because that's going to create more problems. I'm hoping to just give this a bit of a nudge forward. It looks very high actually. Wow, look at the power of this thing. Right, is this going to work now? Go on, you can do it, girl. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Right, hang on, we're stuck again. Right, let's floor it. Let's just get this tipped out. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure if we tip some out there or not. Let's turn on our light and have a look. Maybe a little bit outside that area. Now, when we can afford to, we might be able to just put some texture down there so we can see the edges. I think there might just be a little bit there outside, but that's fine. Well, the only thing we could probably do actually is let's turn that on. I mean, this is being a bit hopeful. Just pick that up like that. And then we'll try again on this end. Just gonna say no access. That's good. Right, I wonder if we can just stick our bottom in the back here. Just get rid of that. Like so. Okay, right. Let's have a quick look. Let's turn the help menu on for the moment of truth. Oh my goodness. Wow, just over 51,000 litres. Look at that mound there though. Now, I don't know which is going to be better for this. That 1.9 tonne, that's heavier obviously. But that seems to have quite a bit of power, that other one. Now, is it going to be wise to keep this on or not? I think it's going to make it worse for us, isn't it? So we'll probably need to turn that off, disconnect that. Maybe we could buy a weight. I mean, that's the worst bit. And we're still at 6%. So that is not great. 7%. Happy days. Right, well, we are eventually going to need a weight, aren't we? So let's see what we can afford. I've got a few things. I think we'll probably have to go for this guy. I've got drum weights, but I think 500, 650. I think with this one, wow, that's gonna, right. Just wondering if 500. What were these ones? Oh yeah, it's going to be cheaper than... No, that one's 650, wasn't it? For 300. Okay. Right. Why is that? There we go. I want it on that, so we don't know extra. 650. I'm going to buy that. Well, we have to buy it, don't we? Right, let's go and get that. That leaves us £715. Oh, one thing I didn't mention. I've just remembered, because we skipped through the day, if we scroll down to the bottom, we did get charged £333 overnight as part of the loan interest. So that is going to be happening every time we go forward. So that's something to note. I won't worry about any of the other figures there in August, because obviously that was me setting up the series. But that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Now, should we go front or back? Let's just try the front first, because that's going to be the end that we're going to be going in and out of mainly. Did we actually hit 8%? I don't know. I think we might have still been on 7. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are at 8 now. Now, come on. I'm starting to wonder whether we should get 2 weights, one on the back, one on the front. Oh, we're up to 9. Well, as you can see, this is going to take some time. So, I'll tell you what I am going to do actually, whilst you are here, before I do a jump cut. I think we are going to experience some spillage, but I just think we should just persevere with it. I'm going to try this fella. Now this seems to have the power, doesn't it? Look at it. But it's not really doing it any quicker. I mean, we're already nice and flat really, so it's just going to be a case of keep going backwards and forwards. Right, I will bring you back in. I think I might stick with this guy. Try and stay away from the edges. I'll bring you back in when we're almost done. We'll sheet this up, and I think we'll probably end it there for this episode. We are almost there. 99%. Come on. 100%, please. A little bit of a bump down the end here. Yes, there we go. Right, I'm going to jump out. I cleaned the edges up because we lost quite a bit. For some reason, it wasn't spilling out this edge, or this side, but it was this side. So I run up there with the loading wagon, picked up a few bits. I think we've still lost a little bit because we were just over 51,000. Could be down this side, I don't know. But that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We will get off of here. So it seems like you can go in and out off the side here a bit better. So 50,936 litres. We're going to blanket that. Bosh. And that is going to ferment. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where we've lost it, but we have. Anyway, there we go. I think that's a great place to leave it. Making good progress. I think the next stage is to try somehow and create a field. Probably going to need to chop down a couple of trees again, I think, though. But that's the way we have to do it. I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be fantastic. And don't forget to smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.